You and I have to talk about what happened.
Let me burn that for you, please.
Relax, I almost burned it myself, but I couldn't.
Oh, honey.
You weren't there the day she took off. You don't understand how happy we were. We were talking about our future together. And I don't think that she left with this guy Miguel willingly. I don't.
Okay. Do you remember when you were married to Chloe? Do you remember when you didn't want to know that she was cheating on you behind your back with Daniel?
Yeah, thank you. Now I have to find her, don't I?
Okay, Lucas.
Listen, you want me to give up on her? Do you? I am not going to do that until she tells me it's over.
You were enchanting when I saw you from the audience of the Vienna Opera House. But close up, you're even more gorgeous. I hope you'll find your accommodations comfortable.
Not exactly on vacation. I was kidnapped and dragged here.
You gave me no choice. I made you a very generous offer, but you turned it down.
Has anybody ever told you that no means no?
You might not have come here voluntarily, but once that you're here, I will see to your every need.
Well, I need to call my son.
I'll think about it after I get what I want from you.
Do you ever knock?
Not at moments like this.
Granddad, whatever you have to tell me, it's gonna have to wait, all right?
Can't wait. And before you propose, you have to hear what I have to say.
You're dead.
Guess I didn't get the memo. Because here I am.
How?
Oh, it would take far too long to explain. You've missed out on a lot. All you really need to know is that, dead or alive, I still hate your guts.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
All right, fine. What's your big news?
Oh my gosh. You were so chatty when you walked in here. What is it?
I hope you're ready for this.
We're ready for anything, aren't we?
You sure are.
I can see that. Vivian Alamein, she's dead.
You interrupted my proposal to tell me that?
You stay away from me.
But it's so good to see you. Not.
Listen, I don't know how you tracked me down, but you were making a big mistake by being here. You ever heard of a drug lord named Alfadale?
Who hasn't?
Well, he's my boyfriend. I left Brady for him. And you want to know why we're out here in the middle of nowhere? Because Mateo is the jealous type. And if he finds you in here alone with me, well, you'll be missing parts of yourself that you are very, very fond of. And then I'll kill you. So I suggest that you get out of here while you still can.
Don't flatter yourself, Chico. I came here to see Mateo. He and I are doing a little, deal together. Never entered my mind I might bump into you.
What kind of business do you have with Mateo?
Well, all you need to know is that he and I go way back. I know exactly what kind of man he is, which makes me wonder, what is he going to do when he finds out you've been poking around in his office?
Please, I can't be with you in that way. Whatever else you want, yes, but not that.
You couldn't be more wrong about what I want from you. I saw you perform in Salome. And it was your beautiful voice that enchanted me. Unfortunately, being a jealous man, I'm a jealous man. I couldn't stand it that every man in that audience was as enchanted as I was. So now you perform for an audience of one. A spectacular costume has been provided for you. Why don't you put it on?
And if I say no?
Then I'll be forced to strip off your clothes and dress you in it myself. The choice is yours.
Look, I don't know what you mean by what happened. A lot of things have happened.
Whoa, you calm down?
No, I've been in trouble with you since you found out I'd taken this job.
Leo, I'm not mad at you.
You're not?
No.
Well, you looked so serious when you said we had to talk.
What happened was that kiss.
Oh, that's what you meant.
I had just run into Will and Paul, and I was upset. I let my guard down, and I broke my own rule, not mixing personal relationships and work. So I apologize. I am sorry.
You're apologizing to me?
Of course. I was the one who said we couldn't be together if you took this job.
You don't have to apologize. I allowed the kiss to happen too, and I will not do it again.
Well, that's good.
I'll get it. Mr. Kyriakis' office.
It's Kate DeMira.
If you please hold, I'll see if Mr. Kyriakis is available.
No, I want to talk to you. I want you to come over to the house immediately.
I'll have to check Mr. Kyriakis' schedule.
Get over here now.
What was that about?
That was the printer's office, saying that the annual report was ready to be picked up. I can grab it, I mean, if we're through here.
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Lucas.
Hey, Dad, come see me?
Well, yeah, actually, I wanted to talk to you both. I wanted to talk to you before you had a chance to see it on the news.
Oh, yeah, come on in.
Yeah? Thanks.
Good news. What's going on?
Well, your grandmother and Vivian Alamay got into an argument. And Vivian pulled a gun.
You're kidding me.
No, I wish I was. They fought over it and the gun went off.
Well, who got hurt?
Vivian is dead.
Is Kate gonna be charged?
No. It was an accident.
Vivian, I always thought she was one of those people that would never die.
Yeah, well, not so much, I guess. I wanted to tell you before you went off to work.
Thanks. Work. Speaking of work, I gotta go.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Still hoping we could talk later, okay?
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too.
I don't know if your mother told you, but she hired me to investigate Vivian.
No, she didn't tell me that, but I'm not surprised.
Well, looks like I'm out of a job.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not, Paul. I came here for another reason, too. I kind of need your help.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Well, let me buy you breakfast, okay? And I'll fill you in.
Kate killed Vivian. When's the parade?
Is she really dead?
She wouldn't be if she hadn't pulled a gun on Kate.
Gun doesn't seem like her style. A rattler in the bedroom or a poison marmalade. That's the Vivian I knew.
Well, you won't have to worry about her anymore. Nobody will.
All right. You want to explain to me why I needed to know this before I proposed?
I think it was the interruption. I think that was the point, not the news itself, right, Victor?
Absolutely not. Vivian was the enemy of the entire family. We have to consider the ramifications of her death.
Of course. Do you mind if I have a moment alone with him, please?
Sure. I'll just go powder my nose.
Now, do you want to tell me why you came here to see me? This isn't just about Vivian, is it?
No. Also about Theresa.
Mateo doesn't keep any secrets from me. He even gave me a key to his office and his lockbox. That's how much he trusts me.
Only a fool would trust you. Mateo's no fool.
Where are you going?
What did you think? Going to find Mateo and see if he knows you have that key.
What? No, you can't do that.
But I thought he was your boyfriend. I thought he trusted you so much.
Okay, I lied.
And what else is new?
No, please listen. If you tell him that I'm in here, he'll kill me.
Is that supposed to change my mind?
He promised that he would kill Brady and Tate if I didn't come here with him. He's had me here for over a year, and I've worked so hard to finally find my way out.
Oh, and now you have? If you don't want me to tell Mateo about you and that key, you better fill me in on this plan of yours.
How do I know that you're not going to go to Mateo anyway?
You don't.
I have this. Everything about Mateo's drug operation is on this jump drive. I was gonna give it to my father, and if I do, then the ISA can use the information on it, and Mateo will be locked up forever. This is my ticket back to Brady and Tate. Please, just don't screw this up for me.
You expect me to care about your problems after what you did to me?
You wanted me here? I'm here.
Well, it took you long enough.
Is that Vivian's blood?
Yes. Yes, it looks like you've lost your meal ticket.
I hated setting Sonny up.
And yet you did.
I'm sorry Vivian is dead,
Well, you're probably the only one.
but I'm glad I don't have to deal with her anymore.
Do you know why she pulled a gun on me? Because I knew too much about you and the plan. She was going to kill me to keep me quiet.
If you're planning on telling Sonny that Vivian was paying me, please don't. He's a nice guy. I'm happy to just be his assistant.
I have no intention of telling Sonny.
Thank God.
Well, you don't need to say that. The reason I'm not saying anything to Sonny is because I'm taking over the plan.
Hey, your assistant wasn't at his desk.
If you start in on Leo, I'm...
No, I won't. I just that a guy on the breaking news desk at the Spectator told me something, and I thought you should know. Abigail confessed to killing Andre.
What? No, I mean... No, my mom hasn't even said anything to me. That
Maybe she thought that she couldn't.
Abigail? Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't have all the details yet, but, I mean, the story's verified. And the Spectator wouldn't take any chances with something like this, you know? I mean, Abigail is the editor's daughter.
Oh, my God. Poor Jennifer. Poor everybody. Chad must be a wreck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least Gabby gets to go free now.
Yeah. Have you talked to Ari?
No, I wanted to tell you first. You know, so that way we could give Ari the good news together.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming over here and telling me that in person.
Yeah.
It means a lot.
No, look. I know that I was a bitch to you.
You think? Seducing me and then crying rape when Brady walked in?
You got even with me when you broke out of prison and you tried to strangle me on my wedding day. You prevented Brady and I from getting married.
Oh, it's not enough.
Look, please, when I get back to Salem, when I get back to Brady and Tate, I promise I can make it up to you.
How?
I can give you the one thing that you want more than anything. I can get Victor to accept you back into the family. No, it's true. I can fix it so that he shows you the exact same respect that he gives to Sonny and Justin and Brady.
Why in the hell are you suddenly throwing Theresa in my face?
Because she's still the mother of your child. And before you go rushing into a marriage with her sister, you should consider what's best for Tate.
What's best for Tate? Let me tell you something. One of the reasons I fell in love with Eve in the first place was because of Tate. Watching the two of them together, it's beautiful. Why are you doing this now?
Because I've seen the handwriting on the wall about you and Eve.
That's it, huh? Or is there something that you're just not telling me?
I don't understand this. Why would you want to take over Vivian's plan?
Well, my whole world has been turned upside down. I don't know how things are going to shake out between Stefan and Chad now that Vivian is dead. So, I'm not going to wait around and find out. I need my own power base.
And that's me?
Well, you and Sonny's attraction to you. I think a sexual harassment suit against Titan Industries could suit my purposes very nicely. You know, I really hate to give credit to Vivian, but I must say, it's a pretty good plan.
No, I like Sonny. I don't want any part of this.
Really? You're so principled. Why did you keep cashing those checks that Vivian wrote out to you for your services?
Because I was broke.
Oh, I see. So you'd plot with Vivian to extort Sonny. You know, Leo, all the police have to do is follow the money.
You would turn me in?
In a heartbeat. You need to go back to that office and make nice with Sonny. He's feeling lonely now that Paul has left him for my grandson. Shouldn't take too much to get him in bed.
Anyway, I didn't come here just to tell you about Abigail. I wanted to apologize. When Kate hired Paul to investigate any connection between Leo and Vivian, neither of us knew they would lead back to you and make your life more difficult.
Yeah, well, there's nothing she can do to me anymore. I'm assuming you heard that she's dead?
Yeah, this morning my dad came by and told me. Honestly, I'm glad that she's, not around to bother you anymore. You've been through a lot, It's mostly because of me. Anyway, also, if you ever want to, have lunch sometime or whatever, you can just text me.
I kind of just eat at my desk most of the time, so.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, of course, got it. All right, okay.
I don't know. This sounds like Chloe changed her mind about her decision.
Man, she wrote it right after I left her. And things were going great between us. They really were. We were doing it right. We were taking it slow. She was just as into it as I was. And you know what? She didn't just leave me. She left her son, too.
Why do you want to hire me?
I want you to find her.
But you might not like what I find out about her.
I can deal with that, okay? I would rather know, for sure.
Okay. Sounds like this Miguel guy is where I need to start.
Yeah, I hear.
I'm gonna need a full description, anything that you can remember about him, anything that he might have dropped about this guy that he works for?
I just know that his boss was really into opera. That's about it.
Okay, you mentioned that he was trying to build a stage play or a performance for Chloe.
Yeah. He saw her sing in Vienna, and that's where it all started. Guy's obsessed with her.
Brava. Brava, Chloe. You have the voice of an angel. I should be throwing roses at your feet.
Well, I would settle for a one-way ticket back to the States.
You can be a hard woman.
Look, if you just wanted to hear me sing, you didn't need to kidnap me. I could make you a personal recording that you could listen to anytime you'd like, but please just let me go.
You do have a beautiful voice, but you also have an even more beautiful body that I can enjoy with a recording, that I have to experience for real.
You have enough leverage over Victor to make him accept me.
Yes.
And the way I remember it, he was no fan of yours either. He hated you.
Well, he did. But he changed his mind. See, Victor knows that I saved Brady and Tate's lives. He knows that I only pushed Brady away so that he would hate me. Because Mateo promised that if Brady ever tried to find me, then he would kill them.
So you sacrificed yourself to save Victor's beloved grandson. How touching.
One of the last things he said to me was come back to us. And if you can help me do that, I am pretty sure that there is nothing that Victor won't do for you.
Maybe you don't know the real reason Theresa left Salem.
Why are you going to bat for a woman that you hated? You actually hate Eve more than Theresa?
Because I don't want you to make a mistake you're going to regret for the rest of your life.
You're unbelievable. You haven't even opened your mouth about Theresa since she left. Now you're telling me that if I move on with Eve, it's going to be the worst mistake of my life?
I feel guilty about this whole thing. After all, I'm the genius that recommended you seduce her and con her out of her interest in Titan.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. Because after Theresa and Nicole, I honestly didn't believe I could ever love a woman again. And because of you, I realized I could.
Look, the original deal was that you got rid of her, and in return, you became head of Titan instead of Sonny.
Yeah. Well, I knew you were never really serious about that.
It's not true. In fact, the same deal still stands.
Wow. Wow, you really don't want me to marry Eve?
No, I don't. You walk away from her, and you can run Titan as you see fit. It's all up to you.
You're as cutthroat as Vivian.
Vivian's dead. I'm alive. That makes me more cutthroat than Vivian. If I were you, if you knew what was good for you, you'd go back to the office and make yourself irresistible to Sonny.
You're unbelievable.
Thank you. We're done.
If you lay a finger on me, I swear,
What do you swear?
I will scratch your eyes out.
I think you misunderstood what I meant.
Did I?
I'm not going to force myself on you. I just want you to do the dance of the seven veils again.
And afterward?
Afterward, we'll see. But first things first. Dance for me, Salome.
I do want my rightful place in the Kyriakis family. And if Victor could change his mind about someone like you, then maybe there is a chance for me.
Well, there's more than a chance. I can make it happen.
I lost years of my life to prison because of your lies. Why should I believe you now?
Because I'm desperate. Look, you're the only way that I can possibly get out of this place.
Well, then you have a problem. Because imagining you trapped here, prisoner of a pig like Matteo, while you long to get back to Brady and your son as they move on with their lives without you, oh, that fills me with a satisfaction I haven't felt in a very long time.
I just saw Victor leave. Guess what he was here for? I mean, very obvious that he hates the idea of us being together.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
So what did he say this time to turn you against me? Oh, well, wait, let me guess. That I'm a money-grubbing whore that's just gonna make you miserable for the rest of your life.
No. No, he's way too smart to think that would work. Eve, he told me that if I give you up, he's gonna give Titan back to me.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I went to pick up coffee and there was a line.
No worries, thank you. It was probably better that you weren't here because Will stopped by.
And I'm not his favorite person.
Well, you don't have to worry about him because Vivian's dead, so no one can accuse you of working with her anymore.
Yeah. Right. Hey, are you okay? I know that seeing Will sometimes shakes you up.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I know you are. I just mean if you ever want to talk about Will, I'm a good listener.
You were even better than I remember. You don't have to worry about me. I'm not interested in making love to a woman who despises me. I want you to want me, Chloe. I want you to give yourself to me willingly. I will woo you and make you fall in love with me no matter how long it takes.
You'll be waiting a very long time.
Well, I truly hope not. Because eventually I run out of patience. And you won't like what happens then. If you want me, I'll be in my office.
Wait. You want me to pay for what I did to you? And I get that, but you're not gonna win this one. See, because I accused you once, and I got away with it, and I can do it again. But Matteo won't just kill you. He'll torture you until you are begging him not to kill you.
Are you sure what you have on that drive is enough to put Matteo away? Because if it isn't, you're as good as dead.
I heard him tell Miguel that it is the key to his entire empire.
Here are my terms. Give me the drive. I'll find a way to get it to your father. He'll arrest Matteo and rescue you.
What's in that for you?
Oh, I will, of course, look at what's on the drive and use it for my own purposes.
Which are?
Leverage over Matteo's associates. Who knows, maybe I can take over his operation while he's in prison.
And they said there's no honor among thieves.
What do you think of my offer?
I hate it.
What's the only chance you've got? Hand over that drive, or I'll tell Matteo you have it.
Well, Victor's certainly not pulling his punches. He knows just how long that you've wanted to be in charge of that company. And he also knows just how much somebody wants something. You know, you deserve it, Brady. And you need to accept his offer.
Well, Eve.
No, he's not going to ask twice. And come on, listen. Look at us. I mean, the two of us, we would never work anyway. We get married and he would try to kick you out of the family, out of the company, and I totally understand that, Brady.
Eve.
You've got to accept it.
Eve. I'm not doing it.
Are you nuts?
Maybe. But see, I made you a promise that I would never let you down again. And I don't plan to. Miss Donovan. Will you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
You'd still want to marry me. Even if it meant that you would never, ever run Titan.
There was a time when that's all I wanted. Then I kind of fell for you. And now you are all I want. I mean, if you'll have me.
What if I'll have you?
Yeah, well, you have
Are you... Give me the ring.
This feels like a yes to me.
It's a yes.
Oh, it fits perfectly. Come here.
I love you too.
Idiot.
Bad news.
I'll figure out how to deal with it. I always do. At least the world and I are rid of Vivian Alamain.
Thanks to me.
You know, I know you and I never saw eye to eye on everything.
Oh, you always were a master of understatement.
I really do owe you for this one.
Oh, well, don't give me too much credit. It was an accident, you know.
She's just as dead. And I'm just as grateful.
Well, I'm sure you'll find a way to repay me. One of these days.
Do you want me to set up those appointments for next week?
Yeah, that's soon enough.
And the meeting with the department head when?
I will check my calendar.
Oh, damn it! I went to take a sip of coffee and the lid wasn't on it.
Well, you know, I do keep an extra shirt here at the office in case something like this happens. It's in the closet. You can borrow it if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great.
What do you want?
Well, I sang for you, and I danced for you. Now I would like to speak to my son. He's just a little boy, and I miss him so much. Please. I promise I won't tell him where I am or why I'm here.
I want very much to make you happy.
So you'll let me speak to Parker?
Not yet. Perhaps when I trust you more.
But look, we have champagne. We could have some and get to know each other better.
I'm out of time. I have an empire to run.
If I hand over this drive, what guarantee do I have that you'll take it to my father?
None. But the thing is, I'm all you've got. So, make your choice. Do you want to go back to Brady and your son? Or do you want me to tell Mateo what you've been up to behind his back?
What a ride we've been on.
Oh my God. I like where the ride ended up, though.
Me too.
Oh my God, we're in love with each other.
Who would have thunk it?
I don't know. I know one thing, though.
What?
There's nothing. There's no one that's ever gonna get in our way now.
Oh, I got to get going before Mateo finds out about. Come on.
Finds out about what? What the hell is going on here?